So the Lord of the Rings Battle Games magazine was issued fortnightly, and it coincided with the Peter Jackson movies, and it was issued by Deagostini with Games Workshop figures. And every fortnight you would get a set of plastic figures and also a metal character figure. And there were 91 issues. And obviously, The Lord of the Rings is probably the great story of good versus evil. And these are some of the figures. These are men of Gondor. And also fighting for this on the side of good is the elves. Some archers and swordsmen. Other men were the riders of Rohan. Which appealed to me because they looked like Saxon warriors. And of course, all this good is out there fighting evil. So there were sets of orcs. All these orc foot soldiers are, or Uruk-hai orcs, I should say, are supplemented by a metal figures with the characters and leaders. And then there were goblins. These three handsome fellows are riding wargs. And all these goblins have taken over the ruins of the mines of Moria. And all these bad guys have they're coming out to try and recapture the One Ring, and which has been taken to Mordor to be melted down. So it's the One Ring to rule them all. Sorry, that was the One Ring. The other ring is my wedding ring, which is obviously does rule me. So this is the Fellowship of the Ring, and it came with a Gandalf figure there, Frodo the Hobbit, and Sam. The other two hobbits are Merry and Pippin. And this is Aragorn defending them. There's also Boromir, who does look very much like Sean Bean, the actor who played him in the film, and Legolas, played by Orlando Bloom, Gimli the dwarf, who's John Rhys Davies, but he's a bit taller than that in real life. But it's a great story of good versus evil. The only trouble is This looks like quite a few figures, but like I say, there was 91 issues plus extras. So it went all the way from one, so you end up with piles of magazines. Loads of figures to paint. That's the last issue there, 91. And these are all the plastic figures as yet unfinished. And I just got these down out of the loft because we ended up talking about Lord of the Rings. And I just thought, my goodness, that's over 20 years ago. It's about time I got some more painted up. But for this video, I did complete the Fellowship. And lurking in the background, trying to get the ring back for himself, is Gollum. He's sitting on a rock, consuming a fish. And all the time the Fellowship are being stalked by ring wraiths. So there you are. Quite a collection. Will they ever get finished? Who knows? But it did introduce a lot of people to Games Workshop and Warhammer and building and painting models and wargaming, so that's all good. Hope you've enjoyed having a look at the collection. There might be a part 2 one day when everything is painted, but to be honest, that might be a while. But I'm quite pleased. I finished the Fellowship, which are the main characters in the film. Thank you for watching. If you like and subscribe, I really do appreciate it. And any comments, or if you have this collection, do let me know. It'd be great to hear. Thank you for watching.